What's up YouTube, this is your friend Jared making another video. This video is going to be about how to use AcidCam 2.24.0. And so first I got the start new session, and I've selected that. I'm going to select it. I don't want to use a video. I'm going to use a webcam in 720p, and it's going to save it to this movies folder with the prefix video 1. We're not going to record, so I'm just going to uncheck the record. Now before I start working on a video, I usually don't use just the regular one to browse through the different filters. I usually use the custom, so you can concatenate different things together or chain them together, however you want to put it. So first thing I'm going to do is go to this view, and we're going to go jump to custom, and then here we go, we got all our custom windows, and we're going to select a filter to start off with. So let's try, you can use the scroll wheel of your mouse to move down through these things. Let's try this one, blend with the 16th frame. Alright, now that we got that set, we can start the session. And here I am, you see me? I'm just waving at you. And let's turn this camera this way. There we go. So this is just a simple filter. It's, blending with a little bit of a doppelganger shadow, whatever you want to call it. So first thing you're going to have to do is learn what these. This is the red, green, and blue sliders. When you change that, it changes the color of the picture. So you can do green or red. And this is the brightness and the gamma. And this is the saturation. So right here we got the fade. If you do fade, when you switch back and forth between different filters in this window, it'll do like a transition from one filter to the other, but really not that useful if you're using a custom filter. You can't even use it with a custom filter, but I know. So this is the pixel order. If you change the order, it changes the colors of the video because the pixels are in different orders. So you can, put them in any order you want, and they look different. You can use, what I usually do is use this every once in a while when I'm flipping through the different filters and I want to change the color. I'll just mess with that. And then what we got right here is the color maps. So these are just different ways for the picture to look. Autumn, bone, jet, winter, rainbow. And that just distorts the picture a little bit to a specific set of colors. And now the important thing here I'm going to show you is the subfilter. When you want to use a subfilter, first thing you do is you go over here and you select one from the list. And let's try this Smooth Trails 32. Now let's remove this blend with frame. And now once we have that in the list, it says no subfilter set. You click on this right here, on this item in the list, and you go over here, whichever one you're looking for, and you just pick one. Let's see. We'll do this one right here, Rose 32, and then we're going to, after it does that, this is going to smooth the picture out. We're going to call a medium blend from Blur. This is my favorite filter, and like that. And as you can see, it's blending rather slowly. I guess you could, not that slow, but it's that what it's really doing is it's taking 32 different frames and then getting the average between them and then spitting it out. So let's try moving that so we can see how it looks. You see, it's all smoothed and blurred. So, and what else is there? You can save and load custom filters. And let's talk about the preferences. Up here in the preferences, we have which direction you want the filter to move in, move out, increase, move in, or the default speed of the filter, for not as much for all of them. And you can force the webcam frame rate to a specific frame rate, and then blend with the source. So I'll show you what blend with the source does. First, we're gonna do this median blend here, and then we're going to go here to the special and go with blend with source. It's gonna restore part of the original image. And you can go like that, and then it restores part of the original image. And also, you can also use in this special thing right here, the darken filter. This will make the filter, lower the brightness of the filter of the image, and then you can use that when you're training multiple together, so you don't get such a like a bright picture. So you can use it easier with other filters like medium blend and stuff like that. So now that we have that, we got the key BGR low and high for the color or chroma key, which you can access from right here. There's a chroma key. Oops. Okay, select the image chroma key. You basically just set the thing on whether you want it to have like a tolerance of a certain number of pixels or a range, and with the spill, and then you just enter those numbers. You just select the ones right here. I brought this over on the other screen, and just you use that, and then you would select to use the key, and you can use this one or that one. And now I'm going to show you what the blend with image looks like. First, we're going to select an image. It's we'll do this. Oh no, let's not do that one. Let's do this fractal one. And then you go in this list and you select the one that you want to set. And if you want to set it to the blend image, the color key, background, and stuff like that. So let's just set it as the blend image. And then let's click set. Now it's set. Now we can try one of the image filters. And let's see how that works. Alright, let's what's a good one? We'll try this smooth one. So now we can, as you can see, it's being smoothed in and out with an alpha blend. And there's the fractal image, and then here's me. You can see me. What you could do for this to make this really cool is you go to this blur right here and add a medium blend to it, and presto, you got something neat. So basically the program is all about manipulating color and combining these different filters together to create a cool effect. And I think I've explained everything. Oh, I forgot siphon. If you want to output as a siphon server, just click this right here, and then you can import that into your other application. And then if you want to stop the siphon server, pops up on the screen. And also in this preferences window, you can set the siphon output from 480p, 720p, or 1080p. And well, I hope this has been informative. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that you want to ask me about this, feel free to leave it in the comments on this video. Okay, I'll see you later. Peace out.